Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that gets a lot of people excited: buying an affordable home. The dream of homeownership feels closer than ever when you see those low price tags. But here's the catch: sometimes a bargain price tag is just hiding a money pit in plain sight. That's why today we're going on a virtual tour to uncover the hidden red flags you absolutely must look for before you even think about making an offer. Stick with me, because this information could save you thousands, maybe even tens of thousands of dollars. Let's get started. First impressions matter, but you need to look closer. We're starting with the exterior, and the very first thing you should look up at is the roof. It's your home's first line of defense against the elements. A new roof can cost a small fortune, so you need to be a detective here. Look for shingles that are curling, buckling, or even missing. See those dark, grainy patches? That means the granules have worn off, and the shingle is nearing the end of its life. If you see patches that are a different color, it might indicate a past repair, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but you'll want to know why it was needed. Don't just glance from the street. If you can, walk around the entire house to inspect every angle. Next, let's look down at the foundation. This is literally the base of your entire investment. Walk the perimeter and look for cracks. Now, not all cracks are a sign of impending doom. Small, hairline cracks in the concrete are often just from settling. But what you need to worry about are horizontal cracks or wide, jagged, step-like cracks in a brick or block foundation. These can signal serious structural movement or water pressure issues. Also, check if the ground slopes toward the house instead of away from it. Poor drainage can lead to immense pressure on the foundation walls, causing them to bow or crack over time. This is a huge, expensive problem to fix. While you're outside, pay close attention to the windows and doors. They might not seem like a big deal, but they are critical for your home's energy efficiency and security. If you see old, single-pane aluminum or wooden windows, get ready for high energy bills. Touch the frames. Are they soft or rotting? Look for fog or condensation between the panes of glass on double-pane windows. That means the seal has failed, and they've lost their insulating properties. Check the doors, too. Do they close securely? Is there a visible gap between the door and the frame? Replacing all the windows and doors in a house is a major expense that can sneak up on you fast. All right, let's head inside. The first thing I want you to do is use your nose. Do you smell that? A musty, damp odor? That's a massive red flag for moisture problems. Now, use your eyes. Look up at the ceilings, especially in the corners and around fixtures. Do you see any yellowish or brownish stains? That's a classic sign of a water leak from the roof or the floor above. Check the walls too, particularly near the baseboards and under windows. Peeling paint or bubbling wallpaper can also indicate moisture is getting in from the outside. If you see dark, splotchy spots, that could be mold. Mold isn't just ugly. It can be a serious health hazard and very expensive to remediate properly. Now, let's talk about the structure itself. Your spidey senses should be tingling if the floors feel bouncy or sloped as you walk across them. Try this little trick. Bring a marble with you. Place it on the floor in a few different rooms. If it consistently rolls to one side, you could have a foundation issue or problems with the floor joists. Another telltale sign is doors that don't close properly or stick in their frames. This can happen because of humidity, but it can also mean the house has shifted or settled unevenly. Look for cracks above doorways and windows. These are stress points and can indicate structural movement. Okay, time to get into the guts of the house, the key systems. Let's start with the electrical panel. Open it up. Does it look ancient? Are they round, screw-in fuses instead of modern breaker switches? This is a sign of an outdated system that may not be able to handle the demands of modern electronics. Even worse, old wiring like knob and tube can be a fire hazard and might even make it difficult or more expensive to get homeowner insurance. An electrical system upgrade is a complex and costly job that requires a licensed professional. From electrical, we move to plumbing. Find the main water shutoff and look at the pipes. If you see galvanized steel or iron pipes, especially with rust and corrosion on the joints, you're looking at a ticking time bomb. These pipes rust from the inside out, which restricts water flow and can eventually lead to leaks and bursts. Turn on the faucets. Is the water pressure low? Is the water discolored when you first turn it on? These are more signs of aging pipes. Look under sinks and around toilets for any signs of active leaks or old water damage. A full repiping job is one of the most invasive and expensive repairs you can face. Next up is the HVAC system, your heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Find the furnace and the AC unit. Look for a sticker that indicates the manufacturing date. The average lifespan for these systems is about 15 to 20 years. If the unit is older than that, it's living on borrowed time. It's not just about whether it will break down tomorrow, it's about efficiency. An old, inefficient system will cost you a fortune in utility bills every single month. Replacing an entire HVAC system is a five-figure expense, so you absolutely need to know the age and condition of the current one before you buy. Finally, we need to talk about something you can't easily fix: the location. You can change everything about a house, but you can't change its neighborhood. A house might seem perfect, but what's going on around it? Visit at different times of the day and night. Is it near a noisy highway, a train track, or under a flight path? Is the street used as a shortcut for rush hour traffic? Look at the condition of the neighboring properties. Are they well maintained, or are they run down? Poor access, a lack of amenities, or a declining neighborhood can seriously impact your quality of life and your home's future resale value. Don't let a beautiful house blind you to a problematic location. So there you have it. A cheap house can be a fantastic opportunity, but it can also be a trap. That initial low price is just the beginning of the story. The real cost of a home includes the repairs and upgrades it will need in the first few years. Never, ever skip a professional home inspection. A good inspector is your best friend in this process. They have the trained eye and the tools to uncover issues you might miss. By doing your due diligence and knowing what to look for, you can turn that affordable house into a smart, future-proof investment that you'll love for years to come. Don't let the excitement of a bargain cloud your judgment. Be thorough, be patient, and be smart. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope these tips help you on your home buying journey. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more real estate tips and tricks. Let me know in the comments if you've ever encountered any of these red flags yourself. Stay safe and happy house hunting.